The haldi ceremony of Kamleshwari, daughter of the Mukhia of Danapur village in Bihar, was going on. Kamleshwari was the only daughter of her parents. The Mukhia had raised her with great love and affection. Suppressing the desire that the daughter should rule the house, he talks about his daughter's marriage with a rich family. Fascinated by Kamla's beauty, Akhilesh Babu, who lived in a village in the past, chooses Kamla for his son Kuldeep. Fulwa, take this haldi paste and water, which has come from the daughter's in-laws. Quickly mix it in the haldi and then start to raise him. On hearing Kaki's words, Kamleshwari's mother Fulwa goes and brings the auspicious haldi brought from the daughter's in-laws. There was hustle and bustle all around. Women were singing Mongol Geet on the beat of the Dalek. As soon as the haldi ceremony begins, Kamleshwari starts screaming loudly, "What have you applied on my whole body? It feels like someone has pulled off the skin. I am in a lot of pain, mother." When Kamleshwari screamed loudly, the women who were applying turmeric to her took her away and started washing her whole body with water. "Oh my God, what has happened to my daughter? It seems as if someone has mixed crushed glass and turmeric, but who would do such a thing?" Wherever the turmeric had gone on Kamleshwari's body, there were red spots. The bride was writhing in pain and her mother were applying ointment on her wounds. "Choti, to me, this seems like a normal incident. Hey, who is from outside in the house? Who mixed glass in daughter's turmeric? Is it a small thing? Hey, thank God it was not applied on the face, otherwise the poor girl's whole face would have been damaged. My mind is not working. Who would be jealous of our Kamla?" It was the atmosphere of someone's wedding. Both the sisters-in-law were scared from inside by this incident. But still, they did not have much time to think about anything at this time. Kamla's wedding was in 2 days, and there were many guests gathered in the house. Apart from arranging for their food, both the sisters-in-law had to complete all the rituals. So, she suppresses this matter and goes to prepare for the wedding. The next day, another shagun, gift, has come from Mother Kamala's in-law's house. Go and see, 2 servant-like men come down from a house. They hand over the wedding shagun and jewelry covered in red color to Kamala's mother Fulwa. Mother has sent a message. In the evening, the bride has to get ready wearing the same shagun and jewelry. And yes, she has especially instructed to take care of one thing, that no one should be able to speak ill of it. She believes a lot in things like Kali, black, and bad omen. So, she has especially asked to keep it carefully. You should not do anything to Kamala and her. This is our trust for the next 2 days. We will take full care of it. Fulwa takes the thail and goes to her room with fast steps and opens a trunk and keeps the whole thail in it. Having spent the whole day in the wedding preparations, Fulwa did not remember that she had not shown Kamala the arrival from her in-laws. The next day at 4 in the afternoon, Fulwa, it is time to get Kamala ready. She had come from her in-laws, right? Go and bring her. We will dress her up as a shagun and then her friends will decorate her. It slipped my attention. I did not even open it once to see what all things they had sent. Fulwa quickly goes to her room, searching for her palu in her waist, and after opening the trunk, she takes the thali and goes straight to Kamala's room. This Choti. What have her in-laws sent? Are you in your right mind? Who sends this black-colored shagun along with the red-colored shagun? Is this a bad omen? There are so many people to say, but is this the wisdom of these people of high mansions? Who makes a new bride wear black? Yes, how do I know all this? Now it has come from her in-law's house, so I picked it up and locked it in a box. Now it could be that there is some tradition in their family to make the new bride wear black. Half of my life has passed. I have never seen a bride wearing black from her in-law's house. It is not their daughter-in-law's marriage. It is our daughter's marriage too. I say remove the black and make her wear red with the suhag. No, the servants who had come with her had specifically said that Choti Bahu Ji has to be dressed in this. After listening to Kamala's mother, her sister-in-law Kamala said, the same Kali makes Kamala wear it on her hands. The lehenga that came from Kamala's in-laws was very beautiful. Looking at the lehenga, it seemed as if it was the dress of a queen. As soon as Kamala's friends start putting the dupatta on Kamala, one of her friends screams loudly and she takes 2 steps back. What happened, Mina? Why did you scream? Look, one corner of your dupatta is missing. Who does this? Who sends such a torn lehenga to the bride? Hearing Kamala's friend scream, Fulwa once again comes to Kamala's room, and as soon as she sees the torn corner of the dupatta, she hits her head. Oh God, what bad omens are these? I am not able to understand. God, what mistake have we made? I don't know if Kamala's marriage will be completed peacefully or not. Oh mother, let it go. The person who stitched it must have cut it by mistake, and this mothery is the one who will wear it in such a way that this part will not come out. Son, if it was cut by mistake, it would not have been cut like this. Looking at your dupatta, it seems that someone has intentionally cut one of her dupattas. Why would mother do this? And it is not possible that she did not check the lehenga before sending it here. It must have been cut by mistake by the tailor. Fulwa goes to her husband and says, listen, something bad is happening. Something is not right. We are doing the right thing by getting married, aren't we? We are getting signals again and again that something bad is going to happen. You women just keep talking about good and bad omens all the time. I have found a match for your daughter from so many families. Servants, royal palaces, everything is theirs. What else do you want? You will search for it your whole life, even then you will not find such a thing for your daughter. Hearing her husband's angry voice, Fulwa quietly goes and starts decorating the mandip. All the preparations for the Jaimala ceremony were done. Kuldeep had come and sat at his place. On the other side, Kamala was being taken to the mandip by her friends. Her face, which was turning red with shame a few moments ago, was slowly changing. Suddenly the expressions on her face start changing, and she brings her hand and pushes her friends away with full force. In no time she starts pulling out her beautifully decorated hair by pulling it out and starts screaming loudly. Kamala Beta, have come to your senses. What has happened to you? Kamala Beta, oh Beta, tell me what has happened. Why are you screaming like this? Tell me. Yes, I am in a lot of pain, mother. There is something in my hair. There is something in it, daughter says this much. Her mother quickly opens her hair and starts looking at something. Just then a huge bunch of hair falls on the ground, seeing which Fulwa screams. When mother looks at Kamala's hair, she finds that the hair on one part of her head has completely disappeared, and a round circle has formed there. Oh, how can this happen? Oh, how did your hair break and fall on the ground like this? Someone has cast a spell on our daughter's happiness. So many things happening at the same time cannot be a help. Kamala was still nervous and hugging her mother and crying loudly. Take Halwa, daughter, and go and fix her appearance and bring her back for the Jaimala ceremony. Time is running out. Son-in-law is waiting. I don't know if today's muhurta is wrong. You don't worry at all, sister. Kamala is no longer your responsibility. She is also the daughter-in-law of our house. I can understand how badly this incident has affected her. We will do whatever we can, but the muhurta is running out. Let's do shubkam on the auspicious muhurta. We will take full care of the mental state of our daughter in the mansion, and yes, we will not let the matter go like this. You don't worry. Kamala became calm after listening to her mother-in-law Sheshi's words. All the excitement of the wedding had vanished, and Kamala's face was pale due to the depression. And with her hair scattered, she put the garland around Kuldeep's neck. After the rounds, wait a minute, sister, do you have any ritual of making the daughter wear black color? Now no, on the contrary, we consider it a very bad omen here, but since you sent it, I was forced to wear it. I thought that if I don't make you wear it, you might feel bad. What are you saying? Why would I send a black one for my daughter-in-law? You have some misunderstanding. It means you did not send this black one for Kamala. No, I had sent a red Rajasthani one.
Please like and subscribe.
I had ordered it especially for my daughter-in-law. All the incidents were pointing towards something very untoward. It seems someone has done some black magic in your house. That is why all this happened to the things kept in your house. I think it is better for Kamla that she goes away from home as soon as possible. You wait, Chody. I will first take off my daughter's clothes, and then we will send Kamla off. Ma leaves and comes to Kamla with some things in her fist. While mumbling mantras in her mind, she takes off the thing that she is holding in her fist from Kamla 5 times, and the last time, as soon as she takes it off from Kamla's head and touches her forehead, she gets a strong shock. And she jumps and falls away. Seeing all this, everyone was stunned. It was as if their tongues were stuck in their throats. They could not understand what was happening there. Kamla Beta, are you okay? Tell us, how are you feeling right now? I am fine. Mother, don't worry. Her foot must have slipped, and that is why she fell. Don't bring any misconception in your mind. Shashi comes to her in-law Fulwa and says, right now we are taking our daughter-in-law to our house. All the relatives are also gathered at our door. It would not be right to discuss at this time, but after the daughter-in-law's Madaikai, we will find out what the problem is. Till then, you two call someone you know and get your house purified. Yes, sister, you are right. By the way, our elders say that if there is some mistake in the rituals of marriage, then the ancestors get angry, and sometimes when the ancestors get angry, many kinds of bad omens happen. It is possible that what we are thinking may not be true. And all this may be the anger of the ancestors. We will also perform Haven for the peace of the ancestors. You people do not worry. Both the in-laws hug each other and bid farewell, and the Barrett departs with Kamla. After coming to the in-laws' house, all the rituals from the Griya Pravesh of the daughter-in-law to the Madaikai are completed very peacefully. This gave peace to the mind of Shashi and Kuldeep. They felt that whatever good was there, it was left behind in the daughter-in-law's maternal home, and all this has calmed down. But it is said that when a big storm is about to come, there is a long silence before it.